Alright, so hello everybody and welcome back to a new tutorial on my channel. In this tutorial I will show you guys how to make this exact render with the hardlines and stuff, and this was actually requested by a viewer again, which you can see right now. But without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing you want to go ahead and do is click on the link in my description for the MediaFox website, and you want to click on download, because this is a woman rig where you can also bend the hands and stuff, and like not only the arms. So you want to download that and then open Blender. Once you're inside of Blender, you want to click off of your recent projects and just open the woman rig that you just downloaded, which should look exactly like this once you open it. Now that you've got all of that set up, you want to click on those little random black lines around the rig to start posing, then click on the rotate tool and just rotate the arms and maybe also the legs if you want to make it look a little bit more natural. Just bend them however you want them to, and then you can also bend the hands and just make it look like a hard pose. Okay, so once you like the way your hard pose looks, we want to add a camera so that we can render the image in the end. You want to click on the bottom left hand corner on add and then select the camera tool. Then on the top right hand corner there's a little camera icon where you can click on. Then you'll see what the camera sees and you can just move that. To move the camera, you want to click on edit and then on the bottom on preferences with the little settings icon next to it. Then you want to click on key map and scroll down to 3D view. You want to click on the first thing that shows up when you click on it, so like 3D view global, and then scroll down until you see walk and fly navigation. You want to click on the little field next to it and then press Ctrl and F. Once you've done that, you can click off of those little widgets and just move your camera by clicking Ctrl and F. When you like the way your camera looks, you can just go ahead and adjust the pose a little bit more if the angle's changed, and then maybe make the rig look a little bit more natural by also bending the legs or the torso or whatever you want to. And once you've done that, you want to go ahead and change your camera size. I personally like to change it to a square size, so I go ahead and click on the camera, then on the little printer icon, and then I can change the width and the height. I change it to either 500 by 500 or 1000 times 1000, but you can change it to whatever you want to. Once you've done that, you can finally go ahead and add some textures and accessories to the avatar. To do this, you want to pull your nodes menu up and make sure that you are in shader editor. Then you want to search for the image or texture node and just click on the X and then on open and then search for your textures. When you're finished with that, you can pull the menu down again, and we want to go ahead and add our accessories by clicking on File, then Import, then Wavefront OBJ, and then the OBJ from your textures. You'll probably notice that when your avatar spawns, it's not rotated the right way, so you just want to select everything, then click on the Rotate tool, rotate it a bit, and on the bottom left hand corner there will a widget pop up which you can click on and just change the rotation to 180 degrees. Then you can delete everything that you don't need, so the limbs and for me also 3D clothing, and then select everything again and just pull it down. Now that you've basically added everything that you need to your avatar, we just want to make sure that your rendering settings are set correctly. You want to click on the little camera icon and then scroll down until you see film and enable transparent so that your image can render transparent. You also want to make sure to click on denoise, as otherwise it will have those random little dots all over it even when it's finished rendering. You'll also notice that when you render it, your avatar will be all black. That's because we haven't changed the background color. To change it, you want to click on the Earth-like or Global-like icon also on the left side and just change the color to a whitish tone. When you render it now, you should notice that it's all bright. You can also add some additional lights if you want to, but I didn't do this as I'm not that good with lighting as of right now. I'm trying to learn it, but I'm not that good at it, so I'll just leave it like that. If you save the image like this, you'll probably notice that it has a black background. That's because your output settings aren't set correctly. You want to make sure that it's set to PNG and then that the color is set to RGBA. This will make it all in all transparent and you should get the result I showed you in the beginning. That's it for the tutorial. I hope I could help you, and if so, you can like the video and subscribe to my channel and also leave a comment if you want to. Other than that, that's it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.